When people talk about the villains of Elden Ring, one name always comes up: Mohg, the Lord of Blood, a terrifying demigod who lives beneath the lands between, surrounded by the blood cultists and grotesque creatures. But Mohg wasn't born a monster, he was made into one. Mohg was one of the twin sons of Queen Marika and Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. His brother was Morgoth, and from the moment they were born, both children carried a terrible curse. They were omens. Their bodies were covered in horns, a sign that the Golden Order considered impure and disgusting. Most Omen children were killed at birth, but because Morg and Morgoth were royal blood, they were allowed to live. Instead, they received a different punishment. They were locked away beneath the capital, hidden from the world, forgotten by the very family that should have protected them. Imagine being born a prince and spending your entire life in a prison. That's the childhood Mog grew up with. Years passed, then deep beneath the earth, Mog discovered something ancient, something that promised him power. The Formless Mother, an outer god obsessed with blood. Unlike the Golden Order, she didn't reject Mog, she embraced him. For the first time in his life, Mok found something that accepted him exactly as he was, and so he devoted himself completely to her. The lonely prince became the lord of blood, but Mok wanted more than power. He wanted a dynasty, a kingdom of his own, a kingdom where nobody could cast him aside ever again. That's when he set his sights on Michaela, the young demigod who slept within a sacred cocoon. Mox stole Mikila away and brought him deep underground. His plan was simple. He would raise Mikila to godhood and become his consort. Together, they would create a new order that would replace the old world. But there was a problem. Mikela never responded. No matter how long Mog waited, no matter how many rituals he performed, the cocoon remained silent. The dynasty Mog dreamed of never came to life. When players finally confront him, Mog still believes his moment is coming, still believes his dream is within reach, but it never was. In the end, Mog wasn't just a villain, he was a rejected child searching for acceptance, a prince abandoned by his family, a prisoner who spent his entire life trying to build a place where he would finally belong. And the desperate search turned him into one of the Elden Ring's most terrifying monsters.